Alright, what is good? As you can tell by the title of the video, today we are buying / picking up my first exotic, whatever you want to call it, sports car, supercar. You can have a debate about that in the comments, whatever it is. Actually, this is the first time we have a cameraman on the vlog. It's not even just a cameraman, it's my friend Brody. You can flip the camera.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be filming today. That way it's like easier to get around and film things because I hate having to hold the camera and then it's like awkward with like anybody I interact with. And we're gonna go to the dealership and then just fuck around for the day. I think we might meet up with Finn as well. It's gonna be a good fucking day. I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to see the car. I've been keeping it a surprise this whole time, so it's gonna be fun, but let's get it. No, I was supposed to go to LA to pick that one up, and then that fucking cunt sold it the night before I was gonna go and buy it. I take that as a sign that was not meant to be. I paid for an inspection and everything, and I ended up losing $200 for no reason. God, fucking shit, open it. Shitty ass trash shit. Open it. Dude, none of these are working.
I think it's because the light's on.
Nice. But yeah, I got hoed. I was looking at a 2018, and that one sold. So now we're getting a 2017. Like, dude, in the scene where she's like in the corner of the room watching him sleep, that was actually horrifying.
Bro, that was not scary at all.
Dude, that sent shivers down my spine.
I genuinely did not get scared once.
This is the last time I'm walking out to this car. That's insane.
Last time you'll ever walk out and see this car. You didn't clean it up for its last ride.
Bro, this is such a good. Anyone looking at GLEs, get one. These are. It's like I'm not getting rid of this because I don't like it. I'm generally gonna get one of these in like 2 years again. Generally an insane car. Like you get the mix of practical car and then also just being annoying and terrorizing. It's been a year. I got this car and I made my first $5,000 in a month. I was just bullish on the fact that I was gonna keep going. So what a milestone this thing was. On to the next.
Now it's about to be gone forever. Do you feel sad that you're about to lose it?
Dude, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, like I know this next thing is gonna be insane to walk out to, but like this is like a fucking. Dude, I forgot. I have to take so much shit out of this car. How there's just one way. Like it could be so much easier for me to get places if I could just go this way on this street. I can't wait to terrorize this city.
What's the first thing you're gonna do to the car?
I need to get new wheels on it. I don't like the stock. There's like 2 options for the stock wheels, and this one didn't get optioned with the best ones.
Well, I was gonna say what color, but I don't want to get it spoiled.
Can't spoil it. It is a rare color though. I believe there's only like.
Really?
I think it's 20 or 25 made in the year in this color, so it's pretty sick. I may wrap it somewhere down the line, but for now I do like the color. It kind of pays homage to my first ever car that I had.
Oh wait, never mind.
If I tell you that, then it'll also just spoil the color. Bro's asking good questions. I do want to terrorize as much as possible, but I never drive the same. Perfect blend of like SUV and like also you can terrorize. Like this thing shoots. Like ready?
Yeah, first of all, I fuck 8 bitches a day. How could you ever say Lil Uzi gay? Fuck 4 of them raw, fuck 4 of them safe. Think I'm splitting the odds, but for you to debate. Don't want no pussy, want oral today. Pull out your tongue and you twirl it, baby. She lick on my back with them proudly, baby. Diamond so wet like a swally bag.
Am I filming this bank or are they gonna kill me?
Probably shouldn't film in the bank. So we'll be back when we have to check. And then I think after this next one, I'm gonna shoot for the Ferrari next in like a year and I'm gonna say year and a half, so I can come back to this and do that. I want to have all these fun cars for my fucking family that I have to drive around.
Flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights.
You can't spoil it, okay?
Oh shit, they don't have it.
It's like they sold it.
I'm not gonna spoil it for myself.
Yeah, I see it. Let's see, where's my guy Danny, bro? The guy who's been selling me this shit. Let me straighten this shit up. Wow. Yeah, last time with this fucking camera. Last time parking the car, bro. It is insanely sentimental.
Sad-ass song,
dude.
too.
This was the first car that I bought when I was like, this is my life, bro. Like, this is gonna go insane. And now we're getting the next thing. I used to look at this fucking car in magazines. I remember my dad bought me a magazine when I was like, what was it, 2016 or something like that? When the car I'm getting first came out, and I was like, holy fuck, that's insane. And now we're about to drive it. So we're gonna go do some paperwork and then maybe film some of that. Film the handshake so you know we can clip it. But after that, then we'll reveal the car. But until then, we're keeping it a secret still. So where do they take it?
I don't know.
Dude,
They
it's
said they're
put-
taking the stickers off
Dude,
it.
it's putting gas in it. You better fucking put some full tank, bro. I'm giving them this with a full tank. I better expect some.
Elite bullshit in the back car.
Keyboard. I've had this keyboard in my fucking car for the last 3 months. I was supposed to buy it and then return it, and just like take the cable out of it and then return it. And I forgot to return it.
He
Comment down
scams.
below if you want a free keyboard and I'll send it to you.
He does return methods.
Dude, because they didn't send me a cable when I got the first one, so I had to buy a new one, take the cable out, and I was gonna return it. Now I just have a full fucking keyboard that I don't do anything with. But I can't believe this is it.
I'm gonna get a thumbnail of you looking distraught.
This is very bittersweet.
Sunglasses, garage door openers, pistol.
This is a sad moment. It's bittersweet. All right, paperwork is done. Everything's signed. That car is officially not mine anymore. It is we're on to a new stage. So without further ado, I present to you guys my new Mercedes-Benz AMG GT.
I love it though. I love it though. You know? Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but you don't learn a lot today.
Holy fuck! Not excited about having a very low car again. Right? Am I tripping? I thought
No, it
this
definitely is.
This windshield is definitely tilted. Oh, it does have heated seating. Fuck yeah.
I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the fuck are y'all? That I didn't know last
Oh my
year.
God.
Who the fuck are y'all? I swear it feels like the
Dude,
last
I
few
feel like
nights we've been everywhere and back,
Like, I feel like I'm still
I just
renting
can't
it. Like,
remember
I feel like I'm on a test
where
drive.
I'm going.
Oh my god. This is insane. Yeah, this car's alright. I like having, like, it makes it feel more open. I don't feel so trapped. I need to call my insurance right now.
I don't got health insurance, so we're double fucked.
Like, it just picks up. Oh my god, dude.
Wanna pop a pill and go to space. Me tramping off that money, baby, let a nigga go up and through the back door. I just put a bitch on, bought another nigga hoe.
When you bring your thought friends, you let everybody know. When you sink your not friends, you let everybody go. Baby girl, hop in, we going everywhere but broke. Like we always do with this.
She gon' eat the coochie for promotion. Not that thing loosely, now she broke. I just keep the cook.
All right, we're about to grab some lunch / breakfast. It's 11:40 right now. It is a cool little head turner. I feel like it's 2017 and it's a timeless fucking car. But it still hasn't hit yet. But we're gonna go grab some lunch and then figure out what we're gonna do next.
Wow, it's yours, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, so we are back at the house. Brody dipped for a little bit. We're gonna go grab dinner at 6, I think. We're gonna meet up with Finn as well so he can take a look at the whip. Like, it really hasn't hit me yet. Like, it genuinely just hasn't hit that, like, my other car is gone and this is, like, the new car. My last one, it honestly took me, like, a month for it to really sink in. And, that was the car I was driving. But, dude, it's insane. Like, I'm genuinely speechless. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know, blessed and grateful is genuinely an understatement. It hasn't gotten emotional yet. It may, who knows. It is insane. But with that being said, it's also a good time to remind you that it's not all sunshines and rainbows. This is such an amazing thing that I was able to do, but it took 2 years of me grinding to get to this point. 9 months of literally nothing. And then from then on, it was just grinding and staying consistent and building on top of whatever I was doing. Now it's gotten to this point where now I'm doing this and it is just insane. But with that being said, like I said, Brody dipped for a little bit. He went home to work. I came home to work. So we're getting some work done on the computer right now. I want to get all my work done so that way for the rest of the night I can kind of just chill, drive around, hang out. But yeah, I just called my insurance too. Just got the insurance done, so that should be on today. And then I can be a little bit more, have some more fun with the car. I didn't want to go crazy earlier because I didn't have insurance on it just yet. Now we have insurance, it's game time. But I'm gonna get some work done so that I can make the payment for the car. And then I'll pick the camera back up, or maybe I'll have Brody film a little bit more too. But it is dope with the cameraman. Let me know what you guys think. Enough yapping, get some work done.
Good. Breaking the fourth wall.
Dude, this thing is sick.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, I really like the red. It reminds me of what I had on my Mustang.
Yeah, it's a little bit less like candy apple. In the sun though, it looked like really bright red.
Dude, good shit.
Well, Alcantara bucket.
It's pretty tight in here.
Yeah. Dude, we've been saying the most sus shit all day. Dude, it's been so fun ripping it.
Are you envisioning yourself driving? You look locked the fuck in behind the wheel.
The feeling of like having the big ass hood in front reminds me of my Mustang.
Dude, I need to get used to it though. Like I'm genuinely like horrified parking.
But
But
I
also,
like having the majority of the car in the front. I find it to be much more, I feel like you know where you're going more.
I have a map for that.
VS Stone, sit back, stroll, pull up Rolls truck. I'm rocking the Rolls one, a platinum stones.
All right, we had to pull up to a gas station, of course, to take some good flicks. No, what do you do for a living? Are these your cars?
I scam OnlyFans traders.
All right, so it's the next day. I haven't even gone to look at the car yet. I need to go down there and just take it for a drive. But I wanted to kind of just do a transparent, just kind of real message, right? But like, you know, you see the sunshines and rainbows and you see the flashy things, and I want to make it known that that's not everything. Because what genuinely actually matters, and I mean this from the heart because I wouldn't be here without it, is my why. And it's the reason why I do what I do. It's the reason that keeps me going. It's what got me to where I am, and it's what everybody needs to have and focus on. Obviously in my videos, I like to show the more fun side of things because it's obviously more entertaining, but I don't tend to show a lot of the work that I'm doing because it's just kind of boring, right? But what keeps me going through that work is my reasons, my why. For me personally, it's I want to travel. I want to be free, right? I want to have the freedom of my time to go to Europe and do some work there and then enjoy my time with friends. I want to pay for things for my friends. I want to pay for things for my family. I want to make sure that nobody in my life close to me ever has to worry about $1 ever again. And that's what keeps me going. And I keep that with me every single time that I'm doing my work, every single time that I experience a failure. And I stress it again, it is so important you have a why. Have something that keeps you going throughout every single failure, something that keeps you going even after you achieve something. And without my why, without me focusing on the reason why I do everything that I do, I wouldn't be here right now. And some of your guys' whys might be material things. And I also want to say material things are not bad if done tastefully, right? Materializes, as my friend Jimmy would say. It is not bad to want material things as long as they are done tastefully. For me, I love cars. I love cars. I remember looking at that GT in a magazine years ago, and I was like 11 or 12 and wanting it. And with the money I've made, I was able to fulfill that dream of mine, right? I didn't just buy it to buy it because I wanted to flaunt and just buy a car. It made me happy. It fulfilled something I always wanted. It was something material, but it was with good taste. I'm not out here dropping all my money on fucking bottles and tables at the club. Everything I spend my money on has a purpose. They're traveling, something to do with cars, on friends, going to dinners with friends, everything has a purpose. And it all stems from me understanding my why. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm gonna get back on the YouTube grind, I promise. Please hold me accountable, but I promise you I'm trying to get back on it. I do wanna get a cameraman as well, that would be really sick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of, not me holding the camera. I think it's way easier to make a better video with that. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.